Look at that. My Incanticator looks really nice. I'm surprised that Global decided to release the new Chrstimas 2017 Transcended costumes before the Korean Dragon Blaze. And I mean, I'm happy about these outfits, but the Paladin outfit, the suit, I won't be able to get it, sadly. Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Morphsuit America, and in this video I'll be talking about the costumes. The 2017 Transcended Winter costumes. Yes, this is actually out in Global. Global decided to release these outfits before the Korean Dragon Blaze released these outfits. So if you're playing on the Korean Dragon Blaze, hopefully we will get these outfits soon. And if you don't know much about the Transcended version of these costumes, they kind of double up your stat. And by doubling your stat, I'm referring to the bonus effect for having the the 3 set costumes. So if you actually have all 3 of the same pieces for that certain outfit, you'll get the max HP increase plus 400,000 and the main attribute plus 2,000. So if you're wondering what's the original or the bonus stat for like some of the old costumes, the old Awakened costumes like the Winter, Halloween, or Summer, it's the 3 set effect is max HP 400,000 and the main attribute increased by 1,000. So yeah, and I don't know about like the sort of increase when it comes to the individual stuff or like the stats for certain pieces, like just having the dress or the camo or the cape, but you can, you know, take the time and effort to actually do a compare and contrast between the two if you actually have an outfit to kind of use as a reference. But enough of this chit-chatting. Just to give you guys a heads up, when it comes to the Incanticator, there's only 2 costumes out that you can use to change your looks. Obviously, the one you can get right now is this costume, and then the second costume is actually the Hall of Fame costume. And the only way to actually get that costume is if you are in the top percentage of whatever mode you're playing on. So yeah, that's kind of a high demand. But anyways, when it comes to these costumes as well, if I remember correctly, the Korean Dragon Blaze was like around 2,400, but for Global, to get all 3 pieces, it costs 2,160. So you are saving a couple of rubies. Now, if you decide to mix and match, like you decide to mix the white and the crimson outfits together, obviously it's gonna total up to 2,400, and I don't know if the set effect will kick in. So most likely, I'll suggest you guys to, you know, buy the actual set as it is. Unless you want to mix and match and ignore what I say. So, that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna go into a bunch of details talking about, like, the individual, like, stat bonuses. You can try to figure that out yourself, or you can go into the game and, you know, look at it. But, I want to go over the outfits and give you guys my opinion about their looks, and, you know, at the end of this video, I'll ask you guys, what do you think about these outfits as well? So before I get started, the theme for the Winter 2017 Transcended outfits kind of have an Asian oriented theme, or kind of like a Chinese New Year theme, question mark. Well, I wouldn't call it Chinese New Year theme, but then again, it is winter and it is either Christmas or New Year's, so yeah. I'll let you guys decide for yourself, but when it comes to the warrior, I kind of like his getup. Reminds me of, I don't know, some sort of wise, strong man that would, you know, fit in the Asian settings, or like in an Asian country. And I don't know what to say about it exactly. It's like, I'm trying to find the right words for him. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. When it comes to the warrior outfit, it's like, it's really cool, I like it. But I don't know how to describe it and why I can't really describe it, and I'm drawing blanks here and there. So all I'm gonna say is that it reminds me of Dynasty Warriors when it comes to the males, except I'm gonna bitch about the Paladin because once again the Paladin isn't it's the damn face, but I'll save my rants for when I get to that Paladin character. But yeah, for the warrior, I just gotta say he looks cool. He kind of has that vibe of an Asian warrior. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. I really don't. So I'm gonna continue on. If I do have anything I want to add on to this, I'll add the piece in. But let's move on. Alright, so I am liking the archer design. When it comes to ponytails, I'm kind of a big sap for that as well, question mark. But yeah, once again, there will be two costume variations of it. And if I had to choose between the two, I would say the white hair one, because once again, if you don't know me, I like white hair and pink hair girls. But ignoring that factor, when it comes to the actual costume, I gotta say that's a very short miniskirt, girl. And then the damn cleavage, like holy shit, those are really round. And yeah, it does give me that Dynasty Warrior feel. Like just staring at her reminds me of some of the characters from Dynasty Warriors. I don't know if I want to wear that in the winter though, but hey, fan service and you know, I get to stare at that. So yeah, I really like the archer design. But if I had to rank her, I would put her in number 2. So what else do I like? I like that little ornament that's sticking through her ponytail. I don't know what that's called. It might just be a I wouldn't just call it a stick, but it's some sort of fancy ornament you just like stick in there. And then you can also see a little coronation, rose on her hair too, so that adds a little flair to it. And then you can see the cape like in the background just like flowing in the wind, even though like she's not actually doing anything other than like slightly moving herself left and right, but you know, special effects. Alright, okay, so I kind of started too early, but yeah, priest outfit. I'm gonna be short, simple, sweet, because if I go into too much details, you guys are gonna use that against me. So, she's cute, she's adorable, but I kind of like the default look for the Transcended priest and the old winter outfit, so yeah. However, I'll point this out. When it comes to, actually no, her old winter outfit did the same thing, but anyways, what I'm trying to say is, when it comes to this outfit and some of the seasonal outfits, you don't exactly see her tail or her cat ears or whatever you want to call it. Unless these aren't exactly cat ears, but you know, why is there a tail behind her? And if you actually look at the default look for the priest character, she still has ears and a tail. Unless that's like just an ornament for her or like an attachment. But still, yeah, they kept it rather clean. So once again, has that dynasty feel to it, has that New Year's theme around it. And alright, so when it comes to the mage character, if I had to choose between the two, I would actually lean towards the silver hair one. And to be honest, I like the design of her dress, and my eyes cannot look away from like her bare legs. Like, I don't know why, but the fact that they're bare and in a dress is like catching my appeal. It's like, I'll shut up if I actually use the wrong word, but yeah, it's like I can't stare away from it. It's like I have to stare in between that open skirt. So, yeah, she got a majestic theme, though. I kind of like how she looks a bit of a noble. And once again, I'm going to bring a reference to the Dynasty Warriors stuff. But I'll add a character somewhere on the screen right now that kind of reminds me of the outfit that the Mage character has. Now, once again, there is this color variation too, but this one is catching my interest, and I might want to buy it. Now, I do have my sexy nurse outfit from the Awaken Halloween yeah, Awaken Halloween costume. So yeah, like the final verdict for me is that I might get this. Once again, question mark. Now, no offense to anyone who actually likes the default look of the Mage, but I think it's a bit too refined, or no, excuse me, not refined. It's a bit too mature and old, question mark, and then also, I don't know, she looks stoned a bit from what some people pointed out, so when it comes to this costume, it kind of, you know, gives her rounder eyes. She doesn't look that stoned, and she looks young, so I might get this. Alright, so for the rogue character, I gotta say, he looks like a badass, like, no lie. He got, like, the shoulder pad on his right shoulder. He got, like, the folded arms being all cool. And, he got, like, the messy hair and, like, yeah, I would say messy mohawk hair, question mark? And a mix of his hair colors, so, yeah, the rogue. Like, most of the rogue outfits, they've been emphasizing on how they've been emphasizing on the cool sort of demeanor for the rogue. But will I buy this? No, not really. Nah. Usually I would go more towards the females and spoil them. No offense to most of my male characters, except I do miss the Paladin suit. The outfits for these costumes just have that Chinese theme. And once again, the New Year's theme as well. So, the Paladin character. I don't like it. Well, I like the design, don't get me wrong. It's got the, you know, Dynasty Warrior vibe. I like his shoulder pauldron, or yeah, shoulder pauldron on his right shoulder, but it's kind of covering a bit of his face. I like the little, what is it, the armor design that's on his elbow slash arm. What else? I can't really say much about like his lower body since the sword is kind of blocking it, but I do like that belt design he has. It's like, what is it? Some skulls or like a dragon sort of design there, and yeah. Once again, it's kind of reminding me of Dynasty Warriors. And then he also has that tattoo, which I like. The hair ornament and the hairstyle is fine too. It's just the face, because if you look at it very closely, it's still the same Paladin default face. And out of all the characters, the Paladin default face is like a no-no to me. Because it reminds me of Shadow How, and it reminds me of the old look of the Paladin character before he got awakened. Now, obviously, some of these characters are still using the same face design. Like, if you look at the Rogue, actually, I'm using the Guild costume, which kind of... When it comes to using some of the Awakened outfits, it kind of reverts their facial features back to the Awakened... the Awakened structures, so you can't really see the difference here when I decide to go from that look to this look. Most likely you can see it on my priest character though, so pay close attention to her facial features. It's round eyes, and yeah, round face and round eyes. Pay attention to that, and when I click on the outfit, the 2017 Transcended costume outfit, it didn't change as much. The hair changed, the outfit changed, but that face is still the same, which I don't exactly mind. But when it comes to the Paladin, it's just that, yeah, that's a big no. Now there are some variations to it, because I'm going to the Mage outfit, but just know that if you have the default look, just toy around with the 2017 Winter Transcended outfit, and you can see there's a slight difference to her face, because it has rounder eyes and it's a bit soft and refined and not so, you know, Stoned. And if you don't know what stoned means, just look it up. Because I know some of you guys kind of talked about how the mage character looked stoned. And to me, I was fine with it, but since you guys kind of brought it up here and there, I was like, I can see why people would say that. Once again, not trying to diss on the default look of the mage. If you like the default look of the mage, that's fine. And also, if you like the default look for the paladin, that's fine too. It's just that I can't handle it. I can't, no. The paladin face is a no-no. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, the archer, for example, I can use her because pay attention to her facial structure. And when I decide to do that, it's still the same. There might be a little bit of a difference with the makeup and the eyeliner, but yeah. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the paladin character. I just don't like him. I mean, everything else is good about him. It's just the face is a no-no. And I kind of want my suit on global. I regret not buying it from last year because it didn't have the actual stats of what the Korean Dragon Blaze had. But now it's like, yeah, you can't backtrack to it anymore. And I'm like, we only got that as a one-time deal. And the Korean Dragon Blaze was able to, you know, sell the outfit 2 times. Or gave you a chance to actually get it 2 times. So, yeah. Let's move on. Alright, so for the Enchanted character, obviously I was going to get this costume. Now, if you don't know my opinions or my statements about certain things, or like, if you want to view the other videos where I go over these outfits and give you guys my opinions and my thoughts about them, then I'll have them all in the description below. But if you want to know my opinion when it comes to the Enchanter, I kind of emphasize that when it comes to my thoughts about the Chapter 5 Transcended default looks. And you can find it down below. When it comes to the Enchanter, obviously I wanted to get this outfit. I was going to talk about it on the, you know, shop screen and like give you guys my rundown about it, but to be honest, you can only get a side view of her, and I don't like that. I kind of want to see the front view as well. Most of the characters, when you change the outfits, you can see their front view, but for the Enchanter, it's like she's stuck at the side view, which I'm very confused about because, you know, you can't see that much details, or you can't see the full glory of the outfit, or like the appeal of the Enchanted. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just bullshitting, I guess. But pretty much when it comes to this outfit, it's nice looking. I don't think it fits the Dynasty theme though. I do like the pigtails, the twin pigtails that she has. I like the cute bow she has on her head. But yeah, it doesn't give me that Asian vibe. Now, you guys may say otherwise, but for me it's like, nah. It's more of like a cute winter outfit you would wear. However, I'll state this. I don't think anyone would wear a skirt in the middle of winter when it's cold, and, you know, not have some sort of stockings or socks to kind of protect their bare legs. But you know what? The fan service, I like it. I'm not gonna complain as much. I gives a thumbs up, and also, you gotta love the cleavage as well. Yeah, but I bought the outfit right away because I do not like the default look for the Enchanted character. If you guys do, then that's on you, but for me, nah. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I'm not happy about it. So that concludes this video talking about the 2017 Transcended winter costumes. Now, what are your thoughts about the designs? How would you rank them? Now, I know I didn't actually talk about it in great detail, but my ranking for the females will be, number 1 is the Enchanter, number 2 is surprisingly the Priest. Number 2 is surprisingly the Mage, excuse me. The Priest is actually at the very bottom. Number 3 is the Archer, and then lastly the Priest. Once again, I kind of want the Awakened outfit, but I only have that in the Korean Dragon Blaze now. Not the Global, which sucks because they only released it one time. One time. And when it comes to the male costumes, I would say number 1, it has to go to the warrior, number 2 is the rogue, and lastly, it's the paladin. So, yeah. And hopefully I didn't confuse my words, but I'm kind of drawing blanks and I'm kind of dying from lack of sleep. Anyways, if you notice as well, wait, I think I already said that. Now I'm losing track of myself. Now, if I did say this, I'm just repeating myself because I'm going crazy, but yeah. As you can see, I bought the Mage character outfit and it looks really nice. Now, I don't know if it's a different animation from the one I have on the Korean Dragon Blades, but I will post it on the screen, and do a side-by-side comparison. So, oh well, like a short little comparison between the two, and if you guys can see the difference, then yay. If not, then whatever. So, the other thing is, when it comes to this character select screen, I like how you can see your characters in their respectful costumes. I really wish I had the suit for the Paladin though, like, why? Why Global? I mean, this is my fault for not buying it in the past, but in the past they didn't actually buffed up the bonus set. But still, why? I only got a chance to get it once. And And for the rogue character, I need to figure out what sort of costume I want to get him. Hopefully when the summer costumes come around, I can actually give one, I can give that outfit to my archer. Now, I will be skipping this, costume for the archer. And obviously, yes, I did spend on another costume for my mage. But you know what, it looks really nice and I can't stop staring at her goddamn legs. Like, my eyes are glued onto them. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around. Peace.